Become a seed sower. Become a seed sower. It's a lot of people on the internet right now today, they're saying, don't sow seed, don't pay tithes, don't blah, 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 blah. And then they got no help, no remedy for people who are struggling or in poverty. They say, well, just get a job, get a job. A lot of people can't get jobs right now. You know the economy that we facing? We like in a recession, about to go into a depression. And our president prayerfully is going to bring us out of that. It's really Jesus, but you know, the president, God uses him, he's appointed him. But we are literally facing hard times. Prices are higher than ever. Inflation is here. You know, to buy a pack of eggs in certain regions, in certain areas, is like literally not affordable. People losing jobs. They was making $25, $35, $40 an hour. They lost their job. They got laid off, and now they got to go get a part-time job making $15 an hour, $16 an hour. And that's better than nothing, but we are in hard times right now. And when you get in hard times, what you need to do the most is apply the kingdom principles of God. And that's going to test your faith. I'm going to tell you something. When you don't release your seed, what you're telling God literally is that, God, I can do this on my own. That's going to test your faith. That's going to try your faith. You're literally telling God, I can do this on my own, so I'm not going to depend on you or your principles, so I'm not going to release my seed. When you don't release your seed in faith and do it habitually to the right ground, Jesus said every ground's not fertile. Some of y'all been sowing to dead ground, but sowing to ground that produces miracles, signs, wonders, breakthrough, and so forth. But what you're telling God when you hold on to that seed is you're saying, I trust this seed more than I trust you. And I don't care what these people tell you. They have no remedy. They could tell you don't sow, don't tithe, don't do it, don't practice it and all of that and do the deliverance or whatever. But are you truly delivered if you're struggling in your finances? Are you truly delivered if you're struggling in your money? Are you truly delivered if you're struggling with illnesses? And you got a God that died on the cross for your money, died on the cross for your finance, died on the cross for your illnesses. You're truly delivered, but you're saying you giving these dudes praise, these sisters praise. For what? You're not truly delivered. What's the remedy? The remedy is following the kingdom principles of God. It's not a magic trick. It's not a magic trick. So sometimes it will happen overnight. But sometimes it will be a process of time because God is trying to teach you something even through that faith process, that faith walk. But I can tell you that it does work. The kingdom principles does work. It's a law. It's just like the law of gravity. What goes up must come down. If I take this and I throw it up, it got to come down. Throw it up, it got to come down. That's a law. Throw it up, it got to come down. That's a law. It's the same with the kingdom principles of God. The law of oxygen. Mammals, we need oxygen to breathe and to live. If we don't have oxygen, we're going to die. And if we have too much oxygen, we're going to die. So that is a law. It's set. It ain't about no gender. It ain't about no race, no color, no skin, no creed. It ain't about if you're a good person or bad person. Bad people, they may not make heaven, but if they practice the laws of the kingdom, which many do, Muslims, atheists, and so forth, they practice the laws of the kingdom. If you practice the laws of the kingdom, you will reap, because a law is a law. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how you look, how tall you is, how short you is. A law is a law. Practice the laws of the kingdom of God. And I'm telling you, when you face hard times, you can pull on those laws and watch God come through for you and provide like never before. Try it. It does work. Talking to you. You right there. You.